waste. Because this is your money. I am so sick and tired of hearing politicians talk about cutting Social Security. No, it's not necessary. Cut out the free plane tickets for illegal immigrants. How about we stop paying them $9,000 per month for... This issue has created enormous costs for the U.S., including giving illegal immigrants free plane tickets. That's right. If you are an illegal immigrant, you get a free plane ticket. We're going to cover that and much more this week on Wolves in Finance. Recently, Tucker Carlson interviewed Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on Twitter, and one of the things they discussed was the illegal immigrant crisis. Robert Kennedy actually visited the southern border and talked to migrants as they came across. Here's how he describes the process. They are asked where they want to go, and if they don't have a plane ticket, they are brought to the airport. The Department of Homeland Security purchases them a ticket and sends them anywhere they want to go in the United States. I had no idea this was going on. Did you? So all these people coming across the border illegally are getting free plane tickets. I would like a free plane ticket. Where is my free plane ticket? Would you like a free plane ticket? No, you don't get one. They are only free for illegal immigrants. That's how so many people are getting to Chicago and New York, because they get free transportation. And just so you realize, this is paid for by you. Every paycheck you receive, a portion is taken out for taxes, and those tax dollars are being given to people who are not citizens and are coming here illegally. I don't think this is right. I know there are going to be some comments that I am racist for talking about this, but I don't think it's racist. This is a matter of fairness. This is not fair that I have to pay for these people's plane tickets. I would love to get a plane ticket to go somewhere. You know what? I can't afford it because gas prices are so high. Plane tickets are only a small part of the problem. The U.S. spends a lot on illegal immigration. There's a group called the Federation for American Immigration Reform, which is a nonpartisan think tank that studies U.S. immigration. They put out an annual report on the financial impact of illegal immigration. In the 2023 study, they found that the net cost of illegal immigration was $150.7 billion. Where do those costs come from? Illegal immigrants' children all go to school, which you pay for. They have medical expenses that you pay for. More and more, they live in public housing, which you pay for, as well as a host of other welfare programs. Just so you understand the scale of this, in New York, they're giving illegal immigrants free hotel rooms to stay in. The New York City Comptroller's Office has released the names of 37 hotels that they are paying. New York is paying many of these hotels over $300 per night. That's $9,000 per month that the government is paying for someone's rent who is not even a citizen. I don't know about you, but I would like the government to pay for my rent. Let me ask you a question. Would you like the government to pay you $9,000 per month for your rent? No, it is only for illegal immigrants. They get free plane tickets and free rent. I'm sorry, but this is not fair. How are people not outraged about this? I don't know if you've noticed this, but I get this vein that pops out on my forehead when I get triggered about something. And I'm telling you, I'm triggered about this. Nothing drives me more nuts than government waste. Because this is your money. I am so sick and tired of hearing politicians talk about cutting Social Security. No, it's not necessary. Cut out the free plane tickets for illegal immigrants. How about we stop paying them $9,000 per month for rent? Look at that! I just saved Social Security. You're welcome, America. So you guys know I'm an accountant, and I like to think I'm a pretty good accountant. If you stuck me in a room with the federal budget, I could balance that budget in 30 minutes. It would not even be that hard. And I will tell you exactly how I would do it. First, no more free plane tickets for illegal immigrants. Cut! Next, did you know the government spent $500,000 on a study at the University of California, Irvine to figure out how taking selfies makes you feel? Just so you fully understand what was going on, these college professors took 41 people. For 1 month, they were told to take one photo every day. They could either take a photo of themselves smiling, a photo of something that would make them happy, or a photo of something that would make someone else happy. Do you know what they discovered after 4 weeks of this study? They discovered that taking photos makes people happy. What? I could have told you that for free. Why did we spend $500,000 on this study? That sounds like a waste of money. Cut! Did you also know the government spent $100,000 to expand the film industry in Pakistan? What? Apparently, this $100,000 was going to fund 50 Pakistani filmmakers to make short films under the themes of strength and diversity and women's empowerment. Meanwhile, the people in the US cannot afford to put food on the table. Why in the world do we need to fund the film industry in Pakistan? Why is that our problem? It's not. Cut! Did you know the US government spent $28 million on camouflage uniforms for Afghanistan? Now, this was before Joe Biden left $7 billion of equipment to our enemies. But here's what happened. We let the Afghan military pick a lush forest camouflage pattern for their uniforms. Only Afghanistan is a desert. There are no forests. What good is camouflage if everyone sticks out like a sore thumb? I don't think our military knows what it's doing anymore. That's $28 million completely wasted. That's something else I would cut. Next, did you know the government spent $2.3 million on a study where they injected puppies with cocaine? What? Just so you understand what happened, these dogs were injected with cocaine and then injected with another drug to determine if the drug would affect the dog's heart rate. Well, no surprise, Einstein. The dog is on cocaine. Of course it's going to affect its heart rate. I hope you realize what is going on here. You are paying taxes, and your money is being used to torture these puppies. Why are people not outraged about this? And do you know where this money came from? It was funded from the NIH by a man named Dr. Anthony Fauci. I think someone should really look into this guy because he sounds like a psychopath. What bothers me the most about this is that instead of using puppies, we could have just done the experiments on Hunter Biden. We have a crackhead living in the White House. He probably would have snorted the coke for free. We didn't have to spend $2.3 million on this. Cut! Did you know the government spent $3 million to construct a museum to Gandhi in Houston, Texas? The museum opened just a few months ago. Now, I know that Gandhi sounds like a nice person and all, but $3 million? Was that necessary? By the way, if you want to go visit the Gandhi Museum, you have to pay $15 to get in. This is ridiculous! Unless someone is building a museum to study 1776, I don't think we need it. Cut! Next, did you know the government spent $118,971 to fund a study to determine if Thanos from the Marvel movie Infinity War could actually snap his fingers while wearing a metal gauntlet? The study determined that it was not physically possible for Thanos to snap his fingers. What? Are these people idiots? It was a movie! These are characters in a movie. We don't need to spend taxpayer dollars to figure out if Thanos could snap his fingers. I don't understand what is going on here. Are there no honest accountants in Washington, D.C.? What are they all doing? Well, you know what? I'm just getting started. How about the Department of Education? They received $269.73 billion in FY23, most of which is to fund student loans that people are not paying. By the way, before the student loan disaster, the Department of Education budget in FY19 was $71.5 billion. Here's my question. Why do we even need a federal agency for education? Why can't the states just take care of their own schools? Maybe that way they would stop trying to groom your kids. Cut. How about the FBI? They received $10.8 billion in FY23. I think we've all seen the blatant corruption in the FBI and their enforcement of a two-tiered justice system. Again, why can't the states take care of their own law enforcement? Cut. How about the IRS? They received $12.3 billion in FY23. Does anyone watching this video really like the IRS? I didn't think so. Cut. How about the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives? They received $1.7 million in FY23. So let me get this straight. We are funding an agency whose purpose is to infringe on Americans' Second Amendment rights. That's unconstitutional. Cut! How about DEI? Just about every federal agency has within it a separate office of diversity, equity, and inclusion. We don't know the exact dollar amount, but it is millions of dollars that we spend on DEI every year to make sure that everyone has equitable outcomes. This is wokeness, and it is a poison embedded within every federal agency. If you tell me DEI, I say, cut. So there you go, America. I don't even know how many billions of dollars I just saved you in taxes. Here's the point. If a politician ever threatens you that they might have to cut Social Security benefits if you don't agree with what they want, they are a liar. They are lying to you because there is so much obvious waste that would easily cover any shortfalls in Social Security. You just need someone with the backbone to make some cuts. Now I want to hear from you. Are you angry about paying for free plane tickets? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. There are more videos coming out that you don't want to miss. If you like my videos, consider joining my membership club today. My videos get demonetized all the time. So your support for $6 per month helps keep this channel going. Go to my website, wolvesandfinance.com, to sign up today. I'm Zach from Wolves and Finance. Thank you for watching.
Angel, you're an illegal alien. We need a ticket. I'm with you.